Hi, this is Susie Savage. I wanted to talk about some stuff I did today on July 4th. Um, U.S. is Canada Day, pretty much. Yeah. Anyhow, um, so, so today was my first day of summer school, and how that went. Um, I have a fucked up sleeping pattern thing now, so I go to bed really late and I sleep for 5 hours and I end up waking up and I'm up the whole day. And so I went to bed at like 4 o'clock last night, and I ended up getting woke up at like an hour later. I was so pissed off, like, oh my god. Anywho, I had to force myself to go to school. So I got my ass up, I got my ass dressed, I put my makeup on, I did my hair, and I was out the door, and the hotness, like the fuck, oh my god, like it's unbelievable how hot it was this morning. Like, oh my god. So I went to 172 and I waited there for a bus patiently, and it was awkward. So because there was other people, and these other people were like watching me or something. I don't. They kept on looking at me and it was like totally. I thought it was creepy. Anyhow, so I put my music on blast. I ignored them and I waited for my bus. My bus came, but my bus did not stop. It just kept going. Like, you asshole. Like, I waited patiently a good 2 minutes for you, and you don't even stop. Like, no, no, I hate that. Like, oh, I wanted to bitch slap him, so I was stuck walking to the fucking school. Okay, and so I walked to the school, and it was like a half an hour walk, and I hated it. I hated every last fucking minute of it. And in my head, on my way to school, I was like, Suzanne, you're getting on the fucking bus to go home. Like, knock all these bitches to their fucking asses. You're getting on that bus. So that I promised myself in the morning that I would do that, and I'll make sure I get home in an air conditioning bus. Wait, yeah, okay. So I went to school, and I met my English teacher, and I was the only girl in that whole classroom. And again, there was another awkward moment for me. Then, okay, I went on my break, and it was really lonely. Like, how I said it would be, because I'm not good at making friends. Like, I'm not. And so I didn't make any friends, like, at all. I didn't even talk to anyone. Hello. Hi. Ah, hi. Yeah, hi. Yeah. Mhm. Yes. Yeah. Why are you gonna take a half an hour? Okay. Okay. Anywho, back to my story from that little interruption of mine. Okay, so I went on my break and was lonely, and then I went back, and it was a 3-hour classroom for English, so I went back. I finished all my work, and I was very proud of myself, because I did all my work. And then, so after that, oh wait, oh, okay, that's the camera. Anywho, then I went on my lunch, And that was even more lonelier because that was like I think a half an hour of waiting patiently and nothing happened. Like I still haven't made any friends, and these two dudes, walked up to me, and to me, I was like, well, this is gonna be awkward. They sit beside me. I look at them, and they're like, do you mind if we sit here? And I was like, I honestly don't give a fuck. You can sit anywhere you want. It's a free country. Like I can't stop you. So they sat there. I listened to my music and I ignored them, which is probably why I didn't make friends. I ignored them. But I didn't really care because I think they were talking about Worldcraft or something. And honestly, I didn't know how to. I didn't know. I don't know how. I didn't know where to put myself there. Like I honestly didn't. Okay, so I was on my way back into the school, and I see this cute little tiny guy, and he was adorable. Like I don't like, he was like adorable. He had this whole like Spanish look and stuff. I'm not really sure what grade he is, but he was adorable. Like he was the kind of thing, like not one of those like, oh, I would date him because he's adorable. Like he was one of those things like, I want to fucking keep you as my pet. That is how adorable he was. I wanted to bring him home and keep him as a pet and name him Robin. Yeah. So I went back in and we had problems finding my math class. So we found our math class, and it was in a kitchen cooking thing, and so I was there, and so that whole spaghetti thing happened. It was, I don't know, like I honestly don't like math anymore. Like this teacher made it so harder to understand shit. Like, oh my god, and she was Russian. And so I honestly I thought it was really cool. The accent was really cool, but this guy, okay, in my class, kept on making fun of the way she said three. She said three or three. Okay. I don't honestly I don't know. It sounded like tree. Anywho, so the end of the day happened. I left. Music on. Waited for my bus. Like I promised myself, I got on that fucking bus. I did. I shoved any little bitch that got in my way. This was my bus. This is my air conditioning. I ain't going to get out of the way for you, bitch. Anywho, so I got on my bus and I got off, and I hear this fat lady screaming at her daughter, and I was all like, that is depressing. That is honestly really depressing. So I put my music back on. I walk, and I see how adorable this little girl was, and I was like, oh, she's so fucking cute. And I continue walking by, and I look at this fat lady who is angrily gesturing to me. I honestly, I don't know, like all of her flat was going like this, and her hands going like, I don't know, it seems more like dancing, but she was getting in my face, okay, and it was to me, I was all like, what the fuck, and I don't know, I can't hear her, so I took off my earphones, and there she was, bitching at me. She was all like, yeah, bitch, you better walk, or I'll beat the living shit out of you. And I'm all like, excuse me, like I didn't do fuck all. And then she kept on going, and in my head, I'm all like, I just walked by, like, and you're screaming at me, like, what did I do? Like, all I did was say how cute your daughter was because she was adorable, okay, and I got screamed at, like. So later on, she turns to her daughter because her daughter's telling her to stop. And I sucker punch this bitch in the nose. And then when I sucker punch this bitch, I fucking I fucking body chucked her over a fence. Like, well, I stopped, but she went over the fence. And like, she was on that fucking ground for the longest time. And I was like, Dad can't get up. And then after she got up, she got up, and her daughter was trying to stop her from interfering with this. And then I kept on telling her, if she threatens me one more time, if she lays a hand on me, I will call the cops. Like, I can't get in shit, because one, I'm a minor. You're some 30-year-old fucking hag, okay? And you're threatening me for no reason. Okay, I didn't know if you were gonna do it, so I sucker punched you and pushed you over a fence. Like, that so I went home. I was angry. I was angry. Okay. And then out of my whole angering stuff, I get a message from this 12-year-old fucking whatever 9-year-old girl, okay, correcting me, and I'm all like, does it look like I care? Like I don't care, okay? Like, you're younger than me. The only time you can fucking start correcting me is when you're over my grade. When you're in grade 11, you can correct me. Or if you have a better mark in English, like my friend Jennifer or Katie and Natasha, then you can correct me. Okay, but you have no right correcting me. And then she used the N-word, and I got so mad because that is such a disrespecting word. Okay, like I hate hearing it. I can't say it. I can write it. I can write it, and I don't even write it to people, like at all. Like I don't, because I find it so disrespectful, and I find it so rude, and just such an ugly word. Okay, and it's ew. No, I hate it. So she was using it, and I was like, you're not fucking cool by saying the N-word. Like, honestly, like that. No, that's rude. Like, I hope you get knocked out. Like, honestly, I hope to God you say that to a colored person and they'll knock your teeth in. Like, you deserve it. Honestly, any person that says the N-word to a colored person deserves to get their teeth knocked in because that is such a disrespecting word. Okay, and I hate that word. Oh my God, I hate it. Okay, so that was my day, and that was my day. It was anyway. So I also wanted to also add it into this awesome conversation. I'm gonna start making videos every Friday. Well, I'm at 10 to. What day is it today? It's Wednesday. Maybe I should start making video. No. Okay, I'm gonna start making videos next um Friday. I'm gonna start making videos next Friday and stuff, like every Friday, because I might as well get into a system, and I enjoy talking to you, and I enjoy venting like this. Okay, maybe I should just go talk about my week or something, because it is a very enjoyable conversation that you cannot listen to me and tell me how you feel. Okay, so anywho, so subscribe, um, comment, just don't put any rude things, because I honestly don't tolerize that stuff and stuff. So like, honest, if you're being straight up honest with me and you wanted to tell me your opinion on this venting I have, knock yourself out, okay? But if it ends up being bitchy, just please put this thing for I can't bitch at you. I'm not trying to be bitchy. Then I know it's not meant in a bitchy term. Like, you're just being straight up honest. Cause I do that a lot. I do it, and my friends hate it and stuff because I'm like, I don't mean to be bitchy. And then after the whole fucking truth comes in and it sounds so fucking bitchy. And then after they're all like, I hate you, Suzanne. I hate you. Like, fuck you. Like, and I'm all like, sorry. Okay. I'll catch you guys for like 13 minutes, so I should leave. Goodbye.